you're in the moment, not that, oh, this is just practice and
not
it
really
doesn't matter.
Thinking the way you should.
Right. Trying to feel more of those nerves in the situation.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Right.
You know, again, once you feel good with that, you go, you know, either think about it in a different aspect around number 1 green or move on to number 2 green. You know, you're typically either just short of the green or on the green.
Yeah.
Depending on what club you tee off with on hole 2. So then there you could, and next week we'll cover the chipping, so you'll be a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But again, there we can get, you know, we'll have a little more arsenal to bump and run if you really want to, or if it's, you know, like on a back plateau where you don't necessarily want to hit it and possibly get stuck on the bottom of that plateau.
Yeah.
You can try and fly it there a little bit more and have that confidence that you're going to stop it a little bit right then and there.
Right.
So again, it's just thinking about it in terms, this is what I have on the golf course, this is what, you know what I mean, this is what I'm going to do here type thing.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. And I think you're using one as an example. I think just in my past, I've really put myself in a bad situation trying to hit that low shot up onto the green, because especially with the front pin, if it's, you know, if you know the course, you know that shelf, it's not like it's drastic, but it will run right off the green. And I think so many times I've just tried to hit that cute little punch up there and get somewhere close, that I've hit it either a little too well or a little too, you know, not well, where it either rolls back to my feet or I'm off the other side chipping again.
Well, a good point too is because we have Bermuda greens, you have to work with the grain too.
Yeah.
So it depends on where you are and where the pin is.
Yeah.
You could be hitting into the green too, into the grain. So if you try and bump it into that hill, depending on where the grain's usually at, that could grab a little bit more too.
Yeah.
So if you have that arsenal of a little higher shot, you can alleviate that, still have to deal with grain up on the green no matter what, but at least you know you're getting it to the hole
on
around
the
the hole.
left side, the grain's running away from you, so you want to try and get something soft.
And the same thing, if you know, we kind of know, like you said, looking at the green, it goes from kind of back left-ish to front right, the grain. So if you're anywhere on, you know, that's down grain, which would be back left or whatnot, that you have to chip, well, now you have an arsenal that maybe I could bump and run it and let it roll out like you normally do.
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily throw it higher. You know, you're still going to get that roll because of that the grain.
Drainage, yeah.
You know, in those types of situations. Now it could, you know, the short right or the short left shot we've been doing, you could also take a look at that too, is using the grain for it. Yes, you know it's going to check up a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
But maybe that means you hit a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Or use a different club, a 7-iron bump and run, or in it, you know what I mean?
Well, like I think 3 is the perfect one, is because pretty much everyone's kind of front.
Yeah.
Front short of the green.
Mm-hmm.
If that pin's in the middle or anything in the front, that it's sloping to the back, upwards to the back of the green, and that grain's right into you. So over time, you figure out, you know, you hit 3 or 4 punch and run shots, it checks, and it's going to eat it quick. So you just want to hit it a little harder.
Yeah.
And it's thinking on that level, like you're saying, and being able to pull out those shots that fit, fit that green and what it's doing. That's what we're trying to get at.
Right. And again, that, like you said, that transfer practice, so that you, when you come up to your normal short drive on 2, or your second, you know, short of the green on 3, and, you know, things like that, then that's what you're doing. You're practicing those, I don't want to say your missed shots, but you're practicing your normal leaves, I guess.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, just keep practicing it like that. Keep practicing it, you know, on the range, playing that hole. Like I said, we're close enough to the range, vice versa, to the chipping green, where